live in Ames, Iowa, and our church has been exploring racism. And it's been difficult because so many are feeling ashamed, blamed, and even scolded by the readings. But the effort to see through these emotions is allowing us all to reach deeper into ourselves to find the truth. The barriers to that truth are within each of us. Blame and shame have no place in our striving to eliminate racism from our life's litany. I've read at least 7 books up to this point and numerous articles. I've watched the videos with the Episcopal Church's Sacred Ground program, along with several PBS productions about racism, being Black, being Asian, Latinx, an Indigenous person, and biographies of activists of all descriptions. And I've read a lot about the doctrine of discovery. I've gathered insights about white privilege and how I am firmly planted in the middle of its benefits. Just being white has gotten me places my Black friends would have had to work much harder to achieve. Why should they have to work much harder than I to get the same benefits? My own shame and pain have been replaced by anger. A friend mentioned a calendar produced by the Equal Justice Initiative. Each day mentions an incident, a law passed, or a trial concluded, or a racist action somewhere in the USA in the last 175 years. That calendar hangs by my front door. I read each day's commemoration as part of my daily obedience. Another friend said that would make her angry and that would seem to be a bad way to start your day. I reminded her that that is the way many Black people, brown people, and other people begin each and every day of their lives. Now it's my turn to be angry every day about racism. I'm finding my voice to call out racism when I hear or read it. I still have a long way to go. At least a dozen more books waiting to be read. These will flesh out my recognition of the subtleties of racism in my world. Nonfiction and fiction both can be very illuminating about the inward effects of racist policies on the minds of children, Black, brown, and white. As a Franciscan, I'm already practicing my living my life with sensitivity and care. Seeing God in every person, being loving, positive, respectful, and using the practice of self-examine to find ways to make the changes in my life that put me on equal terms with all God's human beings. I'm making a stronger effort at checking my ego at the door before I leave in the morning. And in prayer, I'm presenting all my brothers and sisters to be held in the palms of God's hands, acknowledging their suffering and mine, opening my whole heart to the crying of others. To know God and make God known. So that's what that means.